Rochester Board of Education votes against a tentative contract extension for teachers, and it included salary raises and a retention bonus. Natalie Kutchko takes a look at why the decision was made and what happens next.
In the long-term retention, we want to see a one-time bonus I do not believe we'll achieve.
In a narrow vote of 4-3.
Oh, absolutely, but you don't have to be passive aggressive.
And what would become a tense conversation at RCSD headquarters Tuesday night, the Rochester Board of Education decided to vote against a one-year contract extension for teachers. This would have included a 4% raise on teacher salaries and a $2,500 retention bonus.
We're bleeding teachers, we're bleeding students. This district is headed in a wrong direction, and the Board of Education just made it even worse.
Adam Urbanski, president of the Rochester Teachers Association, says in the last school year alone, the city school district lost approximately 250 teachers between retirees and staff who left for other districts. More than twice as many, he says, resigned in the middle of the school year.
When you talk about bleeding teachers, it is a matter of comparison shopping. You can't expect someone to go to a store and buy a product if they can get it somewhere else cheaper. And the opposite is true. If there's a district that's 5 extra minutes in a drive that's offering you 10% more, and truthfully, compared to other districts, Rochester can have its challenges. So you're getting less challenges and more money.
I am afraid that if the terms of this agreement aren't met, that teachers will continue to leave the district, and just resulting in worse education outcomes for our most vulnerable populations.
The teachers union is now seeking a revote, asking the board to reconsider what was originally promised instead of starting off summer break in this way.
Teachers feel betrayed, they feel disrespected. The morale has never been this low. It can all be fixed if they admit that this was the wrong thing to do and reconsider and vote again.
It's a fair increase when you look at what the other districts around here are getting. People were content. People were excited when they found this out. And to find out a little bit later that the board is going back on what the district had promised, it doesn't bode well for the ability to trust them.
I did receive statements from both the incoming superintendent and Board of Education president, and they say they both remain committed to coming up with a fair and multi-year agreement alongside the teachers union in the future. We will have their full comments with this story on our website, rochesterfirst.com. Reporting in studio, Natalie Kutchko, News 8.